Chapter 4 Dr. Jekyll's Promise 2 weeks later, it happened that Dr. Jekyll had a dinner party. He invited 6 of his closest friends, Dr. Utterson among them. After a fine meal and good conversation, the guests departed, all but Utterson. The lawyer sat down next to the roaring fire with his friend, Henry Jekyll, to share his thoughts and concerns. "I've been wanting to talk to you about your will, Jekyll," started Utterson. "My poor Utterson," said Jekyll, "I'm so sorry you have me for a client. I can see that you are very troubled. Has Lanyon been talking to you? He's a wonderful man, but as you know, we are not speaking to each other." Utterson wouldn't let Jekyll change the subject. "You know I never approved of the will." "My will? Yes, I'm aware of that," said the doctor sharply. "You have told me that before." "Well, I tell you again," continued the lawyer, "and I've learned a little about this Hyde character." Jekyll's face turned white and his eyes darkened. "Don't say another word, Utterson. I thought we agreed not to discuss the will again." "What I've learned about Hyde disgusts me," said Utterson. "I can't change that, my friend. You do not understand my position. I am in a peculiar, almost painful situation that I can do nothing about. Discussing it will not help or change a thing." "Jekyll," said Utterson, "you know me, and I hope you trust me. Tell me what this young man has over you. Why in heaven's name is he included in your will? I can get you out of this mess." "Utterson," said the doctor, "you are a good man and a good friend. I will never find the words to thank you for all you've done for me." Jekyll looked up at Utterson with sincere eyes. "To put your mind at ease, I will tell you this. Whenever I want, I can be rid of Mr. Hyde. I give you my word on that. But this is a private matter. I ask you again to please forget about it." Utterson stared into the fire. "I have no reason to doubt you," he said at last, standing slowly. "Since we're on the subject of Hyde," said Jekyll, "I need to make one last point. I have a great interest in the poor man. I know you have seen him, for he told me so. I fear he was rude, but he is of great concern to me. If I am taken away, Utterson, you must promise me that you will deal fairly with him, and give him what I state in my will. If I could tell you everything, I have no doubt that you would agree with me." "I can't pretend that I'll ever like him," said the lawyer. "And I don't ask you to," pleaded Jekyll, laying his hand on his friend's shoulder. "I only ask that you help him for my sake when I am no longer here." Utterson sighed deeply. "I promise."